hope you're doing great. Today we are going to see how we can handle errors in Blazor applications. But before I continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel. I invite more people so they subscribe too. Also share and like the videos. You can share the videos in your social networks, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, link groups, and even Instagram, even WhatsApp if you may. Now, how do we handle exceptions in Blazor applications? The normal way is that you basically do not have a user-friendly way to handle exceptions, and you will get by default a small bar at the bottom of the screen indicating that something happened and that you need to reload the page for your application to keep working, right? And you do that. Now that's not something ideal, and that's really something you should not be doing, right? Or that's not the best way to do it. Now, how do we fix that? So it happens that in .NET 6 they implemented what is called error boundaries, right? So you basically we'll do something like this. You create an error boundary, which is the actual boundary that um, will contain or the scope of the application or of the page, wherever you have the error boundary, that will catch your exception, right? So in this case, we are putting this in the main layout, so we have the closest we can have at the moment for the closest to a global exception handling we can have at the moment. Now you will see that if I go back to the counter page and I click again, and if I click it again, you will see that I get this error screen in here, and we get this icon, we get the red background, and we get the exception message, an exception, basic exception, right? So I can customize that even further. So if we go back to Visual Studio and I go here, I can implement the error content, right? I name the context with any name so I can access it, and I can create some div there if I want. For example, I'll div with the style, I don't know, background color cyan, color of the text white, right? You want to print that as a strong, and I can do error context dot message in here, right? And if I run the application, we should have a custom error custom error control, let's say, component, I'm sorry. So you will see that here we have this with a CM background, and the text is actually white. This goes through all of the page, right? And you can style it any other way you want, and even print more things if you want to have more things printed in there. So I don't know, let's say that I wanted to have that in there, but for some reason I also want to print the error context stack trace, which is not something good to print in your client side, right? But in case you have an application where you want to show it for whatever reason, you can do it like that, right? So you will go to the counter page again, we get the error, right? We continue Visual Studio, and we are showing here both the message, right, of the exception and the stack trace, right, if you want to do it. So that's one of the ways in which you can implement exception handling in Blazor applications in .NET 6. It is called error boundaries, and it is really useful to use them. Also, please remember to share the channels, invite more people so they subscribe, share the videos, like the videos, and let us know in the comments what links about .NET, Azure, and Unity 3D you would like to keep learning. Also, let us know what you are developing in those technologies. If you have GitHub repositories or blogs, share them in the channel. Have a great day.